Sometimes the solution comes quite quickly, but most of the time it takes a long time to find the right solution for the house. And it always centers around the location, so that's why two of our houses are never the same. So we came down one summer day to meet the clients, and it was a beautiful day, and immediately struck by the beauty of the site. It was sort of obvious what we needed to do, which was open up to the river and make the best use of this piece of land. One of the first ideas we had was that when we walked through the front door, you want to see the river. The house is really 3 volumes. We have two-story volumes and then a pavilion, which is a single-story volume. And it's really orientated all parallel to the river. And we've spaced them apart so that we've then created 2 almost internal garden courtyards within the plan. And that means that a lot of the spaces actually have triple aspect. So you're able to really get natural light all through the house, as well as keep views of the river. Little things like that add up, and when you start to add them up, you suddenly start to form the design for the house. The brief was always for a very contemporary house, but I think there's always a risk of, when you think of contemporary, you think of minimalist, and it doesn't have to be that way. We want to bring in warmth to our houses. That comes through in the materials as much as anything. The walls here are clay plaster. It's a beautiful material. It's slightly off-white, so it really brings a warmth to the rooms. It's through also things like door handles and flooring, anything you can touch, we wanted to make sure was really beautiful. It really enriches your experience of the house. You get these lovely surprises when you're on site and seeing it being used in a way you didn't expect, or you see the light hitting a wall in a way you possibly couldn't have expected, the shadow of a tree landing on a wall, and all these things. Sometimes you can plan them, sometimes you can't plan them. And so when you're walking around the house when it's finished, it's an amazing experience. When you're designing a project, it's on the drawing board. It is a series of drawings and images. For the client, they have to have a lot of trust in their architect to understand what they want. The most rewarding thing for an architect is then to see them happy in their house, because you know that trust has carried through. Ultimately, they are happy and you've delivered them a wonderful home.